What is up, guys? 9 Yards here. Today we're going to be doing the Twine SSD 3 Storm Shield Defense build. We're going to be placing our amplifier to the west today, and we can actually destroy everything we built for the home base defense. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then I'll catch up with you guys and start the build. Alright guys, so this is what we're rolling with after we've destroyed all of our defenses over on the west. You will see a lot of items on the ground. I'm just super full in my storage and backpack right now. One thing you're going to want to do is just box in these 3 walls that we had to take out from the home base. And now we can run down here and go survey this area and see where we need to build our tunnels. See over on the south side here, there's no way for them to really get up. It's a very high cliff over here. All the way around. So the first point we need to focus on is the true west over here. It looks like the best way to do this is going to be just placing some floors down here. And we're going to just do some ceilings now. Just on top of all the floors we placed. Perfect. Go ahead and box this in if we want. Let's actually box this in all the way. And we're going to want to make this a timeout chamber, so we're going to need a wall here. And on the opposite of that wall right there, we obviously can't place it yet, because we need this to expand first, but we're going to place a wall pusher there to try to throw stuff off the cliff. Just keep their advance a little bit slower. So then, like we've been doing, we're going to come up here. We're just going to make a little box, walk way up, put traps in here to slow them down. And then they do not really have too long until they get to the amplifier. Place the 2 floors down there to show the path. So we're just gonna have to do this and this to make 2 more timeout chambers. This tunnel is a little sketchy because it doesn't have a ton of room to place the traps and stuff. Like, we only have 3 timeout chambers in here, obviously, so you're definitely gonna want to have someone play in this. I probably will put floors in these timeout chambers on this one, just because we might need some extra DPS from these traps. So this is looking pretty good here. They can come up from over here, it looks like, though, and this is the one that's a little bit difficult to figure out how to build. Yeah, so after looking at the side for a little bit, I think what we actually want to do is get rid of this timeout chamber here, wall off the amplifier, and we're just gonna extend this over this way. It looks like they'll walk up right here as a point of least resistance. So we should be able to place a floor and a wall here. So let us do ceilings. Just box it in like that. And then 2 timeout chambers right here. Wall this off. Wall pushers into the timeout chambers. And we are going to place floors in these for sure, because otherwise they might try to break in right here. And that will make it a lot harder for them to do so, because there'll be 2 builds to break instead of 1. Alright, it looks like we've successfully trap tunneled these 2 ways into the amplifier. So now we're going to go ahead and just place a door on this wall here. And you will want to box this in, obviously, once you place it. I'll save that for the end. But now, they can actually spawn over here, I believe, so we're going to want to build some trap tunnels over here to make it easier to stop them from coming from this area. The main points we're going to have to focus on here is going to be this 2x2 ramp up, and I mean, we're going to want to build a tunnel here just in case they get past whatever we do over in this area. Might want to build a tunnel right here also. So let's go ahead and get that started now. On this 2x2, I think the play is going to be floors here, timeout chamber right here, the roofs across. And then we're just gonna box up like we normally do. Do it again. Now over here, I'm just gonna place floors and pyramids to make it less likely for them to come off. That's looking pretty good for the actual ramp part. So let's actually just block this off. Yep, that's looking pretty good. This wall here, let's just switch this out and make this into another timeout chamber. And we can just extend it down this way. And wall all this off, we don't need any of this here. Timeout chamber here. Timeout chamber here. And why not one more timeout chamber here? Go ahead and make that a door. Finish roofing this all in. That's gonna be the setup here. These are the typical timeout chambers we've been doing. You can place floors here, or you can not. I'll probably start without having floors there, and then we'll put them there if we think we need it. Alright guys, this is gonna be the trap layout for Twine SSD 3. Gonna place some anti-air traps up top here. I have 3 up there right now. We might want more. We'll see after this is over. In this first tunnel here, at the bottom, you're gonna have 2 gas traps up top, timeout box down here, wall pusher going into it. You're gonna need to place a broadside on this once it starts. We can't place it yet because of the storm. You can do a floor trap and a wall trap here. I just think that's overkill. We don't really need it, especially since I am playing this with my friend here. We do not need that because we have 2 players and like we're soloing this. Tire drop here just for good measure. Another timeout box. Gas this tunnel all the way down. 2 more timeout boxes. Broadside here to hit against this wall. And that's all the traps for this first tunnel. Gonna hop for amplifier here to the next tunnel. Triple timeout box setup right here. 2 tiles of broadsides facing each other. Wall darts on this corner. 2 timeout boxes here with pushers going into them. A wall dart here, a wall dart here, facing down the sides. Gas trap this whole thing. Down here we're gonna have 2 tire drop traps into this timeout box. I actually do need broadsides in that. I'll put them there in a minute. I missed that. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start this and see how we do. We don't need assistance here. Let's do it.
Here we go! Shield power increasing.
Looks like they're gonna come from the north. Now I think this is gonna be hitting amplifier B from the north this time. Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, why are they break? Okay, so they are breaking this wall over here. Yep, this is gonna be amplifier A. And are we gonna get hit in the same spot? Yes, we are. Oh, they busted out the backside of this timeout box here. Okay, so this is gonna be it. We were able to find 2 different problems for tunnels that we need to work out, which is great. This one's an easy fix, like I said. We just need to add another level of metal behind. And on the tunnel over there, we do need to rework that one section, but I think I know how to do that right off the rip also, so not really a big deal. I'll probably go back and figure those out and show you guys the tweaks I've made before we have to run another one. Thanks for watching. This was Twine SSD 3.